Hey everybody, welcome to this new video of Solaris playing Baldur's Gate 2 with no party and just the last save. In the previous episode, we were trying to wage a war against Kitthix, but I don't think we are equipped for this battle, guys. Even if we have Other Edge, which is pretty good. After doing some research, it looks like when Kitthix is in Lich form, it can only be hit by a weapon +4 enchantments, and we don't have that. The best that we have is +3 with Stonefire or Other Edge when we are fighting the undead, which is the case. But we can't hit him. We can't hit him when he's in the Lich form. But we have a solution. We are gonna have to go in the vampire lair, because there's a weapon there that is called the Kitthix, which again is a short sword. It's not a long sword, but we can go there and
consider it done.
Grab that weapon after killing all the vampires.
I will do my best.
I'm just gonna visit this guy there just to see. So we can go there after killing all the vampires and grab the weapon, and once we have the weapon, we can.
Yes.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
We can go see Kitthix, and we'll have at least a weapon where we can hurt him with. Even if we have a penalty, that's fine. We can take it. Come in. Come in. Take a look around if you wish. I'm called Gorch, the humble proprietor of this modest establishment. What is it that you sell? So many things. Things sold to me by those in need, trinkets and heirloom. Gorch has everything of taste and necessity that you may desire. Okay, let's see what he has. The nymph cloak. Okay, maybe, yeah, I think I sold it to him. 1 point. Yeah, okay. Not a problem. Do I have anything there that I need to sell? Yeah, there's a few that I can sell there. Let's sell that stuff. Same here. Do we have anything that we want to sell? Wait, let me see that. What is that? Why this necklace is worth so much? A necklace is always worn. Yeah, okay, well. Alright, so we have the equalizer and all that stuff. I'm looking at the potions to see if there's anything there that can help us. Maybe if we can have an object that can save us against death magic, that would be good. But there's also another object that we can buy. Another weapon.
Very well. And
that weapon is a two-hand sword +4 that we can buy in the promenade. We can go in the adventure map just to see. But and also the longsword of Baldurian, but I don't think the longsword of Baldurian is a +4 weapon. I will need to check. I'm not even sure if I have enough gold at this stage to buy the weapon anymore, but let's go in the promenade and look. But I think the Kitthix would be very good to have in our arsenal, just because
done.
The Kitthix will allow me to use the shield. Alright, so that's gonna be pretty handy to have the shield. Now it's true that in the battle against the Lich, the shield is not necessarily gonna be super handy. It's handy when we fight the Nefrit or the Efrit, when it's trying to hit us. But other than that, you know. I still think that the Kitthix is a pretty good weapon. So let me look at the Baldurian sword.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
The sword of Baldurian. Yeah. It's just a +2 weapon. It's not gonna be handy, and it's literally worth a fortune. Okay. Let's talk to Randolph, I think. Is it
Ribald Barterman at your service.
Ribald. Okay, so let's see if he has this +4 weapon. Two-handed. Doesn't have a longbow +4 by any chance. I don't think he does. That's me. I don't think he is the guy that has that weapon. Did I pass it without seeing it? Whoa. Yeah. Long short sword. Two-handed. No, he doesn't have it. So it's someone else that have the sword, which is fine. It's maybe either a weaponsmith or let me see. Let's try to see the weaponsmith. Maybe he has it. If he don't, we're still gonna go grab the cat throat anyway. It's nighttime. It's not saying anything. Okay, that's fine. Well, if it's nighttime, it's a good time to pay a visit to our little friends, the vampires. Gonna have to be careful though. But with -9 to hit,
I trust you are here in good faith.
Yeah. Beware the street at night, my child. They are strange thing taking from the coffers of your life. Best invest in the day to be certain of many returns. Yeah, get away from me. I'm not interested in your prophecies. Okay. Anyway. It's just gonna warn us about, you know, the vampires and the Guild War and all that stuff, which we already know. Alright, let's go.
Consider
In
it
the
done.
graveyard district, it's nighttime.
You have arrived. I had worried I might have to discipline Valen for failing to deliver her message. I am Bodhi, and I greet you warmly.
Warm you may be, but you are in a very cold place, so why is this necessary?
You may be concerned about why we must meet here. There are a number of reasons, only a few of which you need to worry about. First, I shall introduce myself. I am Bodhi.
Yeah.
I have asked you here because we are unlikely to be overheard, and so you can see the benefits of working with me. Follow, please, and stay exactly in my step. You would regret doing other.
That's fine.
This is the entrance to the hold that I offer you access to. Oh, I am sorry. I've moved ahead of myself. I should outline what I intend. You are employed, of course, and do errands occasionally. No doubt you have questioned the intent of your employer on occasion. If you haven't, then you should. You work for the Shadow Thieves, on the pretense they will help locate your missing companion, Imoen. Yes, they are Shadow Thieves, and yes, they are as nefarious as you've probably heard.
I will offer an alternative. I would help you find your friend for 50,000 gold. It is a sizable amount amount less than the Shadow Thieves have asked for, and coincidentally, it is what you have now. Yeah, well, I don't have this money now. But so how do you know my involvement in the Shadow Thieves? That's a waste of a question. You know an awful lot about me. Where have you learned all this? I have a great deal about I know a great deal about you and this place, Solaris, right? You are a relative newcomer and have much to learn. Certainly, you have had your doubt about those helping you. You will be able to turn down my offer. Even if I demand a few gestures to prove your loyalty, there is a monopoly in this town, and I intend to break it. I will ask you to weaken the resources of the Shadow Thieves, and I'm not so vain as to think them easily destroyed, but many of their members will join with me. I make no illusion about what will be required of you. I will wish you to kill, and I will wish you to terrorize. You must determine if you have the stomach for it. 15,000 is a lot, but I will compensate you well for it. You will ultimately have Imoen and a few magical trinket too. And rest assured, I will help you find Imoen. I will help you find Irenicus, but not just for your reason. I have an interest in Irenicus myself. Support me, and you will revel in the destruction of the largest criminal organization south of Deepwater, though the big bad thieves have been rather soft lately. You want me to find Irenicus? What are you talking about? Are you in league with him? You must bear this as one of the additional conditions. I offer much and expect much in return. Imo and Irenicus will be your joint goal in time. The details are mine to keep. If you wish more, you must join me. As I said, your duty will be morally suspect, and you may face more enemies than you wish. I'm not joining you. Actually, I'm coming to kill you. Now it's time to decide. I cannot wait too long, and I'm tired of talking. Choose your allegiance, the master you serve, or the mistress that will let you destroy them. You are deceitful creature in the link with the enemy. I refuse your offer. But it's unfortunate. Very well, you may go. You have made an enemy here today, and I will face you on my own terms when the inevitable time comes. Don't worry,
Yes.
let's make this time today. Let's go. Okay, there's another entrance. But it is not there. The other entrance is here. I think I entered it by mistake once, and I will go from here in their lair and kill all the vampires myself. Alright, let's go. That's right. So there's a bunch of traps, so I'm gonna need to be careful.
It shall be.
Okay. So let me put that here. One is dead.
To battle and victory!
Alright, let's go. Yeah. They're trying to poison me. Alright, let's go,
A
let's go.
solid hit. By my honor, you shall not see another day.
Okay. Gonna find those vampires and destroy every single one of them. Okay, let's throw
To
it.
battle and victory! Ugh.
No. It's a caps. It's not indents. Yeah. Gotta kill the attack cap before they infect me with their poison. Okay, so we killed the attack cap. Okay, let's focus on the weakened spider. Alright. Boom. There you go. I'm curious to see how far away we are from the next level. Let's see. 15,000. Okay, so we're really not far at all. Okay, yep. Wait. Where is that going? The southern dungeon. Okay, yep. So there's other things there to found and to destroy. Hello. How are you going, my friends? Now, this sword is very important to keep it about. Because if I'm not mistaken, there can be traps. I will stop my movement, so... Cool down. You seem very excited. There you go. I haven't been poisoned yet. Come on, die. Hello.
A solid hit.
Okay, let's save. Alright. There's also a layer there, so I want to investigate that. Just want to kill all the spiders before. Alright, let's go. So I have a pretty good protection so far, but from time to time I still get hit. Yeah, I'm getting very close from level 13, which is good for us.
I shall not yield to you.
Alright. Let's save. Yeah, it's very likely that there are a lot of traps around here. Okay, where is that going? I don't want you to go out. Okay, so this may be... just let's see where is this going.
Consider it done.
Okay. So let's see, like, there are different accesses underneath the graveyard. Just looking at all the places. Okay. This sounds like a trap. That's gonna be another trap. Let's try to see if I can force it that way. Doesn't seem like I'll be able to force it. It's not like either gonna need a key, which is fine, or a good thief, which is fine too. So before we're gonna continue our exploration, we're gonna go at the center. We're gonna clean the spiders there. Hopefully that will bring me to level 13, which is gonna increase our chance to hit. That's why it's so important for the fighter. Like, not only you know, as you level up, you can have specialization points, but every level you increase your chance to hit with your weapon, which is very good. By the way, I don't really like the position of my weapons. Boom. That's why I can use, you know, weapons without specialization and still be good with them. I'm poisoned. That's not good.
My casting has been interrupted.
Okay, I had to try. Drink the potion.
What is my task?
Okay, also, I don't know if I have elixirs of
A
health.
solid hit. Yes.
Alright, let's save.
Oh, glory for the Dark Mother!
You will fall here, interloper. I do not build this sanctuary for you to tear it down in passing. Fear the wrath of the arachnids of the divine eight-legged. Stop your feeding, my spiders. New victims await. Protect your home. Okay. It may be beneficial to go here.
Very
She's
well.
a spellcaster.
A solid hit.
Okay, so I killed her. Okay. Now we're gonna clean this mess. Where? Oh yeah, this is the elemental fire.
A solid hit.
Oops. I've been poisoned again. I have an elixir of health, which I'm gonna drink right now.
On my honor.
I wonder, like, I can level up. Yep. So it's just a level up which will reduce my saving, which is good. 74 against death, 1 polymorph, breath, and spells. The tackle reduced by 1. Additional 3 hit points and lower. Okay, but it's done. Here you go. So I'm level 13 now. Yes.
Yes? By my honor, you shall not see another day. Done.
A lot of little spiders. Just a waste of time.
By my honor, you shall... A solid hit. I shall not yield to you. Ugh.
Okay, so I haven't been poisoned yet.
To battle and... A solid hit.
That's right.
To battle and victory. Ugh.
Finish him.
A dangerous mistake. A dangerous mistake.
Hey, come on.
By my honor,
It's almost a one
solid
hit
hit.
every time that we hit the spiders, right? Yeah, I think that's to summon a spider, which is pretty good. Alright. I'm gonna save here, and I wonder if I can sleep. Yep, I can sleep. Let's see if I know a dime. Yep, I can sleep. So fully restored.
As you ask.
So we're gonna go... this is the lower dungeons. I don't want to go there yet. So I'm expecting to fight vampires. So I better equip myself with the right weapons. Oh, there's a sarcophagus guy there or whatever. Okay, well I saved against it more or less. Well, I took a little bit of damage with that. Nothing too crazy. Nothing Oh, look at that. Something to kill vampires. That's not too bad. Like that. Alright. Let's be ready with Azure Edge. There's a lot of traps all around there. So another poisonous trap that is spraying. Okay, so I can't save at this time. Can I get away from it? So, nah, because the map is Alright, let's go back in there and have a rest. Alright. Because we are not in the same map anymore. And no, I still can rest because there is this
Consider it done.
okay. Because there's this spell still going on. Which makes sense. I think in the past it was working, but maybe they corrected it with the enhanced edition. Jeez, that trap lasts forever. So we can save, we can rest. Fully rested, let's continue. Okay. That's not. Where is that going? Surface. No. Not going to the surface. Okay, so let's go to the 7 dungeons then. I'm gonna need to be careful with the vampires. I really can't afford to be hit by them. So what I gotta do, one of the best tactics is gonna be to use the potion of speed and to use the simulacre. Because if the simulacre gets level drained, it's not such a big deal. But if I get level drained, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, that's right. Traps there. If
I await your word.
Okay, let's go. And then, okay, be careful. Okay, so I don't want to be in melee with those creatures. Now that I killed the ghasts, I think that's what they're called. I gotta take care of the shadow creatures. Ah, chunks have been level drained. That's very dangerous. I gotta need to go in the temple district.
A solid hit.
Yeah, we survived the save versus death. Okay. I'm dying. Azure Edge is such a good weapon to kill undeads. Unfortunately, it's not powerful enough to take care of Kengax, but for anything else, it's very strong. Okay, so because I'm level drained, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go to the surface into the priest district, and I'm gonna take the opportunity to look at the identification items. But the item there that I got from the draws, if I'm not mistaken, I think that helps me summon a spider. So once again, this is very, very cool for us because then is bringing more people to tank. Right? The simulacre is one of the best ones, really. But
Help me, please.
What is the
It's
problem?
Uncle Lester. He's risen from his grave. He scared everyone away who was at the funeral, and now he's come after me.
I put up with this cheap bastard all my life, and you know what he left me in his will? A sweater. Now, even in death, the damnable fiend still torments me.
Cheap sweater? Well, I'll have you know that belonged to your grandfather, you ungrateful git.
Ah! It's him!
Call me a fiend, will you? Well, I've never seen such a cheap funeral in my life. You sold my clothes and kept the casket closed. You picked the flowers this morning from near the swamp.
And you gave a drunken priest of Titus a few coppers to stir some lines of profanity to pass for an eulogy. The outrage, the sheer outrage. God, how could I afford anything, old fool? You left all your money to that Kali shit whore. You are lucky I didn't just dump you in the river. Ah, the indignity, the insufferable indignity, you miserable wretch of a nephew. Get back to the grave, you worm-ridden devil. Only you would rise from the dead to torment me. Oh, I will go back, all right, but not before I kill you, you disgusting piece of filth. Prepare to die, Nevin. Heck, save me, save me.
What is my task?
Well, I'm sorry, mate. I cannot just let you, You bastard, now I will have to pay to have you reburied. I should have you chopped into the mush and fed to a dog. Yeah. Now, where is that idiotic priest?
I will do my best.
Alright. Okay, so this is where she went, buddy. But we're gonna continue our hunt for the against the vampires. But first, before we're gonna end the episode, because there's a lot of quests to do in here as well. I just want to go in the Temple District.
Yes.
In the Helm Temple.
Very well.
And request a service.
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
Greater restoration. Okay, so I'm
The
tired.
Vigilant One knows of all your sins.
So what is this? Oh, look at that. +1 to hit and plus 10% hit points. Where does this fit? No, is that instead of the helm? Yeah, it's not worth it. The helm is way better with the Simulac and the protection against crit, and yeah, that's way better. But I mean, it's not bad. Like, it gives +1 to hit and 10% hit points, so I'm gonna keep it. There's some instances where that can be useful. What else? Yep, let's take this.
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
Okay, what is this? Summon Kitthix. So the black spider figurine fits in the palm of your hand. When the command word is spoken, the figurine comes to life as a semi-intelligent spider called Kitthix. The huge spider will obey its master's command for the duration of the spell or until slain. After 1 hour, regardless of whether the spider lives or dies, the figurine will return. It takes a day to recharge the figurine. So we can summon Kitthix once per day, duration 1 hour, summon it at 20 range, and the spider can phase during combat. It can also use it as a web integral ability, which is cool, which spray a string of webbing on the target. If the target fails its save versus spell at -2, it will be held by the webbing for 2 rounds, which this is going to be very good against spiders, against vampires if I fail that save. Kitthix melee attack is 1d8 plus piercing, occur 3 half times per round, is venomous as well. Cool, so let's save. And we're gonna pause the episode here. So thank you very much guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. That really helps the channel, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye.